Hello everyone and welcome back to Gaming with Jeff. My name is Jeff and today we're back to Prototype. I spent a lot of time playing this while I was sick with COVID and I kind of figured out the game. I also unlocked a bunch of characters. We're gonna play with Sheep today. He starts with 100 more movement speed, which is 20% faster than the base character, and you get 5 cells, which is money or materials or whatever you want to call a resource in this game, a second, so that's a lot. And then you get minus 50% base damage, which kind of sucks. We're gonna play it on 3, difficulty 3, mostly because it's the most interesting one. 4 and 5 are fun and also interesting, but extremely difficult. And honestly, I don't know if I have it in my voice right now to deal with the stress of attempting to explain how to win those runs, because there's some crazy modifiers that you get that make it potentially extremely difficult to win. I was supposed to pick up those materials there. It doesn't matter as much with this character. So typically what I think you want to do with this game is find early nerves and tentacles and limbs and kind of mesh that together. I really like Tentacle of the Dragon mixed with the spine. Finding a tentacle dragon and a spine immediately is pretty good. This should activate. This isn't how I want to do it. I want like what I want is this. Right. So basically what's going to happen is, if you haven't played this game before, you start with 1 brain and you multiply get more brains, which is like separate attacks. And so you get to build your own attack. So I'm just going to quickly. So a spine activates it every so often with no conditions needed, and at a certain efficiency, which just increases damage and whatnot. And then, so this spine activates this effect, this Tentacle of the Dragon, just like a bone shield type thing. Now, then there's the right side. Now, this is where it gets complicated, and you kind of have to start learning how the game works. This is a simple example, but it can get messy. So this is active for 3 seconds. Once this becomes active, this can start happening. So this will activate while this is active. So every 70.77 seconds, this is going to activate. It has lower efficiency, right? And it's going to start firing off tentacles. At least that's how it should work. So I was supposed to upgrade organ quality there, not drop rate. That was a misclick. But as you can see, there's no enemies. It's not hitting anything. But we have an orbital turret system, basically, in our first wave with 4 items. And now, did it take me like 10 hours to figure out that how this works specifically? No. But it did take me 10 hours to basically go into a level and know exactly what everything's going to happen. So right side compatibilities at the bottom are very important. Or like if the ability doesn't have a vessel, you need to have a reason for picking it up. Nerve of the Boxer, I'm just fine with taking early on. I kind of hate that. Whatever, we'll just take this Nerve of the Boxer. We're not gonna be able to upgrade any or really do anything here. We can just buy those things and be happy with it. So yeah, this character, you know, you're doing much less damage, but you get a ton of money. And the waves do get longer, very similar to Brotato. Like, if you think about how the combat works in this game, it is just basically a mix of Brotato and 20 minutes till dawn. Then the boss wave comes, you get like a arena for you that you can't escape out of, and you have, you know, hurts instead of max HP. And then the shop section is really like nothing else, and I think that's what makes the game kind of special. Lung of the bullfrog is okay. but not really for wings and poison bag. I don't know. Intestine's pretty good too. We probably just want to reroll here. All right, so then there's rarities. So there's common and rare, so I'm gonna call them. I don't know what they're actually called. There's no wiki for this game yet, anyway. Blues are significantly better than commons, and yellow, so on and so on. So we just took that. It does have wings. I don't think I've ever actually used Wing of the Gargoyle. Just because, like, in theory, it doesn't sound very good. I'm going to continue not using it. Although each item does have, like, a visual effect on your character, so that's something to think about. There's a belly. Okay, so here's the problem with this. It only has one max stack. So basically, if we were to put it on the bullfrog, we'd have this little aura around us that makes saying takes 5% more damage, but it can only get stacked once, so it's like kind of bleh. Meanwhile, we could just take this these and be kind of happy. Let's go ahead and unlock our second brain here. We don't have a spine. That's kind of funny. So without a spine, you can't. It's kind of odd. Spine is like your baseline thing for tentacles and limbs and stuff like that. This is good if you'd have like a belly or something, obviously, right? So I guess we didn't really need to buy our next thing already, but it's fine. So right, so now we have orbiting shooting. When it hits, it's gonna make the sword attack happen at the target. When that hits, it's gonna fire some projectiles. Kind of nuts. You'll see in a second. Yeah. Little buzzsaw effect going on here. We're not even using our second brain. This is just our first brain. Pick up an organ. That's a nice gift. The little, I don't even know what they are. The guys with the little beaks chasing us down are like elites. They're a little bit stronger, a little bit faster. Everything does the same amount of damage except bosses on higher difficulty. So you'll always just take one heart. I don't really want any of those things. It's a pretty good spine. Like a belly or something. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna take the starfish tentacle here. Gonna do this, and oh, we don't have any limbs. It's weird. It's weird. What if we did this instead? Yeah, we managed to not do that. So now we have. Oh god, this is gonna be just a mess of an attack. All right, let's spend some cash here. There's no point in getting another brain. We could just buy a bunch of new organs and get strong right now. I think that's probably a decent idea. What are we missing here? We have a... Do you want like a belly or limbs or whatever? None of these things really fit. We could offspring, but I don't want to do that right now. I know I said we need a belly, but this doesn't do anything. That does. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do this and this. Now we have the trauma aura. So trauma aura like does damage based on how many stacks it has. It can have more than 0, so I'm kind of curious. Is it still gonna hit for 0, or is it gonna ascend? Like, yeah, okay, that's fine. So it goes to tentacle. No, it goes to Coachella and intestine. I was gonna say that didn't make any sense. I'll take that spine and the chimp for now. Yes, and then wait, what is this linked to? Poison bag wings. You just take the poison bag, so then we can do this. All right, this is like a weird thing we're doing. Oh, I didn't even see him. So yeah, our little aura here is gonna start dropping pools. Of poison, and that's like what we're gonna make use of it for. We just gotta watch out for the little guy. He's kind of sneaky. Lots of organ drops. It's good. It's a good sign. So yeah, so you can do some really dumb things here. Obviously, we already had kind of this like blender thing going on with the sword attacks. We picked up a lot of nice things here. I'm gonna roll this. Whenever the boxer's too good not to take. Is that a better Coachella? We already have that. That seems like a waste. There's a bladder. Now, bladder is interesting because, well, it gives you almost 1,000 efficiency. But for this one, you have to stand still for 9 seconds, so it's a lot. If it had root on the right side compatibility, I would probably take it, but it doesn't, so we're gonna pass. I'm down for some explosions. What we really need is to up our brain capacity. Now we can hold 9 things, which isn't like a lot better, but it is better. What we want to do is put this here. That branches off this. So now we have this. All right, now whenever this hits, it causes an explosion and the sword to go off. This could still do its thing over here, I think. I think it's still all active. Honestly, this brain's kind of nonsense. It's not. not as effective as the other one. Let's just up the quality. I found upping the quality is one of the best things you can do. Because you'll start getting yellow organs as soon as possible, and yellow organs are so much better than everything else. They get higher damage, higher efficiency, higher duration, more links. It's just it's game changing. I think there's a cap number of like vessels with links, you know, right side things you can stick on like common and uncommon. But with yellow, you can have up to 3, so you could have like a spine that has 3 things attached to it. And those 3 things can then have 3 more things attached to it, and you just have this one attack, which is just like, I mean, you already see there, our one attack right now is just this crazy explosion buzzsaw of a starfish attack. It, like, each hit doesn't do a ton, but like, it's not irrelevant. Also, we have minus 50% damage, so you know, factors in a little bit to the lower damage. I do like a belly fire lizard. I think I'd rather just take as much blue stuff as I can, or blue and yellow stuff as I can right now, because I think we're pretty strong. And I'm just gonna get all of these. I apologize for coughing. I meant to mute my mic for that. Still trying to deal with the post-COVID symptoms, which are, I'm gonna just go ahead and say bullshit. Alright, yeah, we don't really need to change anything. This is clearly working. This is not enough to win, though. Don't be fooled by that. This would probably get us killed in the final room. We need quite a bit more. And if we were to up to difficulty to 4 or 5, then this is probably not even good enough. Maybe for wave 7. One thing you can do in this game is the arena is so large you can run, and they don't spawn in a way that you'll get trapped really. But you won't get any materials, and you aren't going to get stronger. And then in the boss waves where you have to survive, you're trapped in a very tiny area with them, so you have to either do a lot of damage and kill them, do a lot of AoE and kill all the ads that are coming, so you have space to run in the tiny room that you're stuck in, or get some like infinite armor combo going on, which you can do. I don't think it's infinite, but it's like, it's close. I will take a tentacle mushroom. I will see. That's a that is a 3 vessel mammoth spine. Hard to say no to that. I don't have anything to use with this lung, unfortunately. Roll it. Armor fruit. There it is. Okay. With that, we're gonna buy a brain. Let me set up my defensive position here. Bladder of the turtle. Armor fruit. Good. Good. Now, so basically, what happens is every 11 seconds that I'm standing still, I'm going to spawn an armor, which is a like temporary health. Very good. And then, which is cool, while that's active, we have boop and boop and boop. I don't, you know, I don't think any movement impaired enemies exist for us right now, but that is what that's doing. Continue to get organ quality. Does this get nerfed? It says yesterday. This was 10% yesterday. I wonder if it's this character. Huh. Yeah, okay, organ quality was 10% per point, not 5%. I just noticed that. Um, it may have been nerfed. It was definitely the best thing to do. It may also be the character. I really don't know. All right, I don't even know what. Let me know in the comments below. What would you guys call my attack here? Not the aura, but the bone shields that shoot the starfish bullets that explode and summon the swords, and then the swords that shoot the other bullets. It's a lot. It's a lot for one thing, right? I guess we just stand still, huh? It does stack though. It's not like enough to stand still consecutively for 9 seconds. So you see, there's the armor. Let me get it. Oh, we got a little armor. It's like Zelda. I haven't played Zelda in a long time. Are there temporary hearts in Zelda? I legit don't remember. It's like Isaac, okay? It's like Isaac. Leave me alone. Still recovering. Poison bag with 3 slots. That seems good. So, given what we have, we could take this Belly of the Snowman. Don't we have this, like, connected movement impaired enemies with beams? That's what Belly of the Snowman does? Now we just need to hit him with it? Like this? And if we go in the test grounds... Oh my god. Okay, stop. Stop for a second, stop. So this is only active while the root of the armor fruit is going. We want this to be active, like, all the time. Alright. So we lose out a little bit on damage with the not using trauma, but at the same time we have the whole beam thing plus the slow aura from the snowman is pretty good. It does a decent job of keeping the little guys away from you. But what we really want to do is we want to make it so that our big attack slows. So we need like a nerve that has a belly as a right side compatibility. And we get one of those explosions to trigger slow, and that's gonna connect everything with beams. And then, yeah. Then we're having a good time. Like this. Don't really see the point of any of those. This is fine, it's fine. Might take this long just in case we get like some good wings or something. Wings are buffs, essentially. Alright, so this is kind of our crazy attack here, right? What if we just did this? And then we swapped this. And then snowman goes here, and we're gonna get rid of these two because we don't really need that. All right, so now the explosion's gonna cause a freeze on crit, and that's gonna link them all, and they're gonna get shredded with the gland of the spider. At least that's the plan. You can also sell parts. I haven't been doing that, but it's a thing. And it's something you probably need to do at the highest difficulty. I'm gonna up brain capacity by 1, and then damage, and then extra cells, I guess. I don't know. I think it matters. Oh, also notice the special effect. I mean, I guess it'd be hard not to notice, right? It's covering up the entire goddamn screen. I don't... So my beam idea was cool, but apparently it doesn't matter. Actually, I think there was a problem in my beam idea because I think it triggers off of this trauma thing, which I'm not getting anywhere close to, so it's not activating. There we go. Yeah, I just need the trauma to be up. Yeah, there we go. Beams, beams. And by the way, this is how boss arenas work. If you haven't seen it, so get put into your little square. And he's down. And I'm free. And I am so overpowered. A triple-sided mammoth. That's pretty good. Take a yellow nerve. I will take another tentacle of the giant. I'll take a limb of the giant too. Probably just want to take another brain here. Honestly. I'm also gonna switch this out. So now we're hitting not as far away, but when we are hitting, it's really doing the thing. Let's go ahead and grab another brain. Anyway, yeah, we're kind of broken now. Just go and pick up all our stuff. And this is like a small example of what you can do in this game. That's the crazy part. Like, I could just be putting a bunch of well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good too. Like, you could just be putting a bunch of explosions together and chaining it all, but I would like to do this, thank you. And then this, and this, and this. All right, we need some more stuff, but like this is gonna be really dumb. Yeah, I don't know how long I was muted, so if I cut too far ahead, I'm sorry, but we're about to do some stupid things because we were already kind of strong, but now we're firing off the giant limbs. which is a lot of damage. So the animations or the audio stopped for the giant limb. I don't know what's up with that. Very odd. The beams. The beams. Yeah, I think we're doing all right. Land of the Mutant. It's a little late for that. Yellow Tentacle of the Dragon. Doesn't have a follow-up, but that's okay. I'll take a Lightning Belly. It's rare. I'll take a Yellow Explosion for sure. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say no to that. Up brain capacity. It's like aren't super exciting, so if we just did this. We can definitely we could get rid of the sword and add a shock. For how much? 9% more damage. That seems not as good. What if we switch it up to like this? And then, yeah, I don't know. This looks interesting. We're gonna try this one out. It's gonna be a lot of bone shields on the screen. A lot. We need a way to, we need our lasers to trigger better. I think that's the first thing we need. So we need like a good gland of the spider and a way to trigger it properly. Preferably off that big attack, right? Because honestly, we're doing all this with one attack. Everything else is gravy. And there is a one-armed character in this game that's the same as Brotato. What do we do here? Well, rotate Tentacle the Dragon for sure. We need it to trigger a gland. That's what we're kind of looking for here. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Now, give me the bat. All right, we're kind of overloaded here on stuff, but hear me out. Replace you with that. Go over here and find this. Throw it down. Throw this down. We're gonna get there with that one. This goes to nerve. So this is just better. Oh, frick. I did not want to do that. Oh, the downside. Sometimes you mess up your whole first attack and you have to go back. All right. This to this to this to this to this to this to that to that to that to that. Okay. Okay, that's mostly fixed. I think that's about how it was before. I think it might actually be better because now it'll trigger off the explosion. I think that's a better spot for a slow. This doesn't work. Okay, we need new organs. Okay, sure, I'll take that. Not what we're looking for. We're looking for some sort of like gland synergy here. Gland, tentacle, limb. Perfect. Actually, spine of the mammoth looks better here. Okay, we're done with that side. Boom. Boom. You go this, this, this. We can do whatever we want now. I think we're fine. All right. Oh, I need, yeah, that. Holy shit. Okay. Well, there are beams going up. It's just hard to see. I love this game. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's right, boss on 14, I forgot. Alright, clay doll. That looks like a clay doll, right? Am I crazy? Oh, we've actually hit a FPS drop there? I love it. Do 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 do. He's got a lot of HP. But he's dead. Like, what are you really supposed to do? Look at all these bones. All right, the main thing to look at for now is like, where are we improving on this last one? Not from any of those. Also not from any of those. Slim, probably. Poison bag, probably. Wings of the Fairy is actually really nice. I don't know if we have any way to trigger it. Okay, I think I see the plan. The wings go here and give us a 50% damage boost. And then when it expires, it fires off some stuff. Yeah, let's just sell everything that's not yellow. Let's see what we're working with. I'll hold on to that bat. I don't think we have the nerves to do like chain explosions. We definitely could. We could replace like all these tentacle dragons with explosions. Which honestly, maybe this back half here isn't a terrible idea. Like maybe this guy should be explosions. And then we up that. All right, final boss. We have a lot of stuff happening right now. I need a screen warning
so I can see like what the hell is going on. Time for boss number 2. Can't see anything. Oh my god. I think we're inside. Like, I'm trying to stay inside the damage buff area, like the dark red circle that I drop. I think that's how it works. But I can't see it. All right, both bosses down to 15. You still have to finish the wave. But normally, if you're able to kill both bosses, you're fine. Should probably just end there, honestly. What a freaking build. Ow, how do you sneak in there? Victory! Victory! We unlocked Clairaudience. Clairaudience. Clairaudience? Coachella is activated additional times equal to the amount of Coachella linked. Oh gosh. And organs have 50% less duration. Coachella is the thing that makes things proc when they expire. So neat. Alright, anyway, that's Prototype. If you guys liked the video, please leave a like, subscribe, all that jazz. Sorry for that section that I'm probably have to skip through because I was muted. It happens. I had to get up and deal with my cat. Anyway, I'll see y'all next time. Have a great day. Bye.